120. Level. Done. Okay, starting the grid. We're starting 38th out of 49. Hey, Spence. Never mind. If you guys leave and the cat is still outside, leave the computer room door open. Yeah, if the cat's outside, just go ahead and leave the door open. Okay, 6 seconds.
The track temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 28 Celsius.
Yeah, boogity, boogity, boogity. We are live again.
We need to follow car number 14 in the right lane.
Well, we don't have virus with us, so I have to do it. He's always starting our races with boogity, boogity, boogity.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've only raced with him that one time we were at Maher. Looks like a track full of AMGs again.
It's a popular car. Many have it.
I prefer starting on the outside lane into turn 1. Because when there's mayhem in turn 1 on lap 1, there's nowhere to go if you're on the inside.
That is true.
And that's what happened to Bruce and me when we raced the other week. Turn 1, lap 1 was a log jam, and I T-boned somebody right in the passenger door and pushed him about, I don't know, 100 yards down the track, just like that. I just had to wait for them to fall off my front end. They were stuck there. Oh my, traffic jam at the bus stop.
Well, I don't see any incidents ahead, at least. Not so far.
So what kind of car qualified first? Oh, we got a Ferrari next to us.
Yeah, and about third car ahead in your lane is a BMW.
Oh, the purple blue one?
Green and yellow.
Oh, I see. I don't see it. I just want to make it the first couple laps without getting in a mix-up.
The BMW sounds like a sewing machine.
Like a what? Sewing machine?
Yeah. Oh, they are... Oh, I'm not sure what they are doing ahead.
Got to be a V8. It can't be a straight 6. It's got to be a V8, I would imagine.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Oh,
2
green light.
meters
Oh my
remaining.
God. We're still going slow in the back.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, I believe the BMW has a V8.
Yeah, but you're right. It sounds like a Honda.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Don't drive in, please.
Ooh,
Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh,
On your
it's
right.
More, it's more, it's more. Oh,
Car
Ah,
right.
God
Side's clear.
dang it. Hit in the back and pushed into a car.
yeah, I saw.
And now we're driving a brick. I can feel it. I can barely even get fast enough to shift into 6th.
The gap in front has increased to car
I'm going to have
right.
to go right into the pits.
Clear right.
Okay. There's no fast repairs in this.
Nope. Take off the fuel and tires. Everybody behind me was really slow, so I'm not holding anybody. Well, second Watkins going in the road for me where just found myself in the middle of a log pile.
Yeah.
I kind of lucked out. One of the cars that was sideways logged off, disappeared, but the next one was right there. Okay, tires and fuel off.
Right now.
Thanks, buddy.
Car left. Clear left. Watch your speed. Activate limiter. Box now.
Three minutes.
It was the right rear that took damage.
Oh, really? Dang, because the left front also did. The hood's bent up in the left front.
Oh, I need to look at that. I forgot that.
I'm going to go ahead and get out of the car so I can.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Let's see. Pushed into another car.
Yeah, left front's pushed in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I got tagged in the right rear and it pushed me into the left front. Well. Same thing that happened last week. And Imza here. Two minutes left.
Well, it's the first lap, so we got plenty of time to get back into it.
Yeah. I just want a car that can drive. I don't want to be limping around the track for 3 hours.
Nah. In that case, it's better to take the night off.
Yeah. I mean, for that matter, we got 4X. I go peel off about 20 laps limping around, and then just park it in the pits and let it sit for the rest of the race, so I don't take a hit on my rating. The front end's a little bit fixed. How's the back end? Is it fixed at all?
No, not yet.
I don't think they're going to fix much of it. The suspension was okay, but my aero is toast.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't, in the straightaway, I couldn't take fifth gear all the way to sixth. 16, 15, 14, okay. Well, we're what, 2-3 laps down now? Gross. Looks like I'm going to rejoin towards the end of the pack, too. And I'm 48th, and I'm about to rejoin in the middle of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're getting into the 40s and 30s.
All clear on pit exit. You can push
Okay.
now.
Clear now.
Feels okay. We'll see if I can hit some speed here.
Yeah.
Not well. I got to sixth, but later than normal for sure. Maybe that's just because I'm driving on 120 liters.
Could be. Give it a few laps and see what you feel.
Yeah. If I'm only doing minute 51s or 2s, then maybe. I don't know. Let's just see if I start pulling ahead in the car ahead of me, then it'll be a race, you know. Car's driving fine.
That's good.
Did I really just rejoin at the end of the pack?
B48.
And so it seems. You do seem to gain on the car ahead. From the last time I looked.
Okay, well our speed is, I'm shifting in the sixth gear at about the normal point.
So is it manageable?
Yes.
Nice. That's okay.
I think all I'm feeling is the fact that it's heavy on fuel. My shift points are all just a little bit later. Yeah, it's driving straight, and other than that, it's just driving heavy.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you are definitely gaining on the car ahead.
B41, that's your best lap in the session.
148, not bad.
Not bad at all. I'm impressed.
Yeah, so other than a couple minutes in the pits, a few minutes in the pits, we should be able to make a race out of it.
Absolutely. And I'll calculate as usual that a lot of cars will end up in the wall. I mean, 9 cars is already gone.
B40.
Got him.
Yeah, man. He doesn't seem to have any damages either.
He's kind of glitchy, though. I don't think I can outbrake him into the bus stop.
Nope. Is it?
Oh, no, he's blocking.
Oh, that's just stupid.
Oh, I got him now.
Car
though.
right. Blue flag. Hold your line. Clear right.
It's blue flagging me, but he's slower.
Yeah. You did 140,
Blue flag.
147.88 last lap, by the way.
Blue flag.
My spotter keeps coming on and telling me blue. They're going to be hearing that a lot this race.
Yeah, Cruise Chiefs does the same for me.
Until I'm a second and a half ahead, it's going to stay that.
That lap time was 1:48.72.
Another 1:48, it's a good.
There we go. Blue flag's off.
Yeah, he tried so hard to keep up, so he did.
You've just done a 1:48.02.
Yeah, he got the higher top speed.
We did or he did?
He do.
He did. Yeah.
It was very noticeable when he could go straight line.
B40. Your lap time was 1:48.35.
Car ahead of me, is it driving away? The car ahead of me, are they driving away?
No, I don't think so. I think you're actually leading on them.
Oh, okay.
I'll have a look. No, you're actually gaining. Slow but steady. You are limited by your top speed right now. In the corners you are gaining, and out of the corners you are gaining.
Yeah, I think we're 5 kph off on top speed.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Yeah, we're going to be going in the 240s in the back straight. We could do 255. Oh yeah, I see him there. I am reeling him in.
Yeah, you must have done a mistake. You took 1 second there.
But the next car by position is probably 2 laps ahead, isn't he?
1 lap.
Oh.
And the car behind on position is 1 lap behind you, so...
Oh, there are people behind us.
Yes.
Well, that's nice. Simply because I'm stubborn and won't quit. I have been last car on track before.
That lap was at 147.80.
And that's a little personal victory.
Yeah, it is. You did it under 147. Yeah. I try to stay in the race even if it's awful. But sometimes I just give up instead of getting too angry or frustrated for nothing.
Well, I don't want to stay in the race if I'm going so slow that I'm actually slowing up the cars ahead of me. The cars that are faster, if they're trying to drive around me, that just ain't right. If I can compete, then I'll compete. This guy takes that last turn wrong every time.
Yeah, I noticed.
It looks like he's also in an AMG.
Yep.
So he's probably going to defend rather than just letting me by and let me make up my laps.
And they got damaged front. Yes, he has hit something.
Okay, Lars, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, but he just drives away in the straightaway.
Yeah, he doesn't have any damage to the rear, only to the front. But the tires looked like they were pointing in the right direction. So. He does overshoot this corner.
That corner is a technical corner.
Yeah, he comes in a little bit too fast every time, doesn't he?
Yellow flag, watch out.
Okay,
Somebody sideways ahead of me.
Oh, keep left.
Blue flag.
Sorry.
That car
Are you
doesn't
buffered?
No, but he was behind. He was behind a tree, so I couldn't see him. I only saw the yellow flag. But he spun out. He doesn't have a hood, and then he's gone. He was in position 37 and he's in the pits now.
I think before you do any passing, it's going to be passing people in the pits.
Yeah, I think the engine is... No, it's not smoking, but he's got plenty of damage in the front. Some to the rear.
Passing this guy's going to be difficult because if I pass him, he's going to draft me and try and pass me. Stop.
Yeah. Or he got nervous and overshot another corner.
Yellow flag.
Oh, keep left, keep left. People are standing beside the road like spring flowers in the...
If this guy's nice, he would just let me by. It's obvious that I'm faster than catching him. It's obvious that I'm lapped down. You shouldn't have to compete for the spot.
Nah, I agree.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
If I do it now, he'll draft me into the bus stop.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Blue flag.
Yeah, see, now he's going to draft me and crowd us in the bus stop.
Yeah, not much you can do about it.
No, I can block on the right, and then I'll drive away in the turns. Nope. Nope.
Oh, I backed out.
Yeah. The only way he could go on the outside in the bus stop, and then it messes him up for this turn, and then I'll just outdrive him for the rest of the complex. Then he'll be able to draft me in the front straight. Because this is going faster than him anyway.
Yeah.
I just had to block him into the bus stop.
You have, by the way, gained the position.
Okay, Lars,
39.
the next car is
No.
Heights.
He went into the grass, didn't he? Yeah. He lost it.
Yep.
B39.
Next car is Kyle Stevenson and he's 6 seconds ahead of you.
Same lap, or is he a lap up?
No, he's lap up.
Oh.
Position 38 is seems to be on the same lap. I'll see if I can find him. That car just is just entering and going uphill now, so he's almost a lap ahead. Well, actually a half a lap. You're gaining. Carl Stevens, the car ahead of you, is now 5.6 seconds ahead, so you're gaining on him too.
You've just done a 148.16. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Well, I can tell we're lighter because we're going through that S and shifting into 6 sooner.
Yeah, you have done about 52 liters, so you have 68 liters left. And we've been racing for 35 minutes.
Some race car fans were wishing that Formula One would come back here, but I just don't see it. modern Formula One cars just couldn't do this track. It's too bumpy. I mean, they'd have to completely rebuild the track like Silverstone.
Yeah. And the leading body of the F1 have so many regulations against with the track and such that I don't think they can either.
Well, that's why we had to build Circuit of the Americas, because Formula One was not going to come back to the United States no matter what.
Yeah, I know. The Formula One tracks are so smooth, but F1 is really boring to watch. The only good
Yes.
The only good race last this season has been the last on Red Bull Ring.
Michael Schumacher was the beginning of the end for Formula One. When he just dominated, there was no fun watching.
No, it wasn't. And when he was actually threatened somehow, he took the opposition out. He wasn't a nice driver. He wasn't a gentleman driver by any chance.
No. And I'm not a fan of Lewis Hamilton.
Neither am I.
I mean, I can't deny him or Vettel for doing what they've done, but Vettel's a nice guy. Hamilton's kind of a dick. And when Hamilton's team did what they did to...
You've just done a 148.44.
Bottas.
No, years ago, maybe 8 years ago, maybe 10 now, I guess. When, what's his name? The Brazilian won the season points at Interlagos, his own track, and then a car pulled over to let Lewis Hamilton advance from 7th to 6th, just so he could gain the points necessary to win the championship.
Blue flag.
And he took Felipe Massa.
Oh yeah, okay.
Who's reeling me in from behind?
That's someone who has been in the pit.
He's fast.
Yeah, Tobias Pronk, who you overtook several laps ago, he's about 5 seconds ahead, behind you.
The guy right behind me?
No.
Is he a lap up?
B39.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just let him by then.
Car left. Clear left.
What place was he in?
37.
The guy that just passed me was in 37th?
Yeah.
And he's a lap ahead of me?
Yeah.
What place are we in?
39.
Gross.
That last lap was a
We're in 39th and we're getting
119.
passed by 37. Not good. Oh, traffic.
Yeah, with the car you on. Oh, he overshot it. And he stopped. Why did you do that?
I don't know, maybe he wants out. That was weird.
Yeah, and it just disappeared.
Yeah, he quit. Yeah, Felipe Massa won in Brazil, and the moment that he won in first place, Lewis Hamilton was ahead by just enough where he had to do better than 8th order to win the championship, and he was in 8th. He was about to lose the championship. And some no-name that was in 5th pulled over and let 6th, 7th, and 8th move up a spot. He didn't even, Lewis Hamilton didn't even place in that race. But by doing that, he gained a spot and won the championship. Massa was the champion for 30 seconds.
That blows, really.
And it was a team that they were in cahoots with that just pulled over. And they fined that team for being in collusion, but what are you going to do? I mean, whatever. It was the last race of the year.
Yeah, damage done.
Damage done. You can slap them on the wrist all you want. So the car that just passed us, he must have gone into the pits for something silly, and he just happened to be behind us. I wonder where he started the race.
Yeah, he's really quick.
Yeah, he's quick. He must have been much further ahead and then just pitted and came out in that position. I don't know if I could have been able to hang with him even if my car was in perfect condition. Now when Bruce and I ran it the other week at this track, we took damage in turn 1 on lap 1, just like this.
You've just done a 148.10.
And we ran the whole race. I was doing about the same times as we are now, except we were in GTEs.
Oh.
And we still ended up doing well. I mean, what did we start this race at? Position-wise, 40?
I don't remember. Something 37, something like that.
So other than my 4X for the incident in the beginning, we're not doing too badly. We're still going to gain spots. There's everybody ahead of me a lap up in this group.
There's only one car on the same lap as you. Saw Racer. The leader of the race is coming up on you. 3 seconds behind you.
Oh, he's the next car back.
Yeah.
That lap was a 148.22.
The good thing is though, with so many cars ahead, things are bound to happen.
Yes. But we're going to flat out need people to wreck to gain spots.
Yellow
like
flag.
that.
Watch out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Blue flag.
oh no, he didn't take you.
Is that the leader?
No.
Oh no, that was him.
Yeah.
The blue flag.
I was worried that spun car would take the leader out, but it didn't.
Oh, that would have been unfortunate.
Yeah.
Left side, clear left, blue flag.
AMG, bitch. These brakes, man.
Yeah.
I just trust them. I don't know.
Blue flag.
We did 147.8. Now the leader is behind you again.
What happened to the green Ferrari? Did he just let the leader by?
Yeah.
Okay.
He will soon be busy as position 32 is closing in him, so I don't think you have to worry about him.
Well, so far everybody I've passed is wrecked, and I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of like I'm the hand of death.
Yep, you got the leader right behind
On your
you.
right,
Oh,
clear
here it
right,
comes.
blue flag.
Perfect.
Look at him drive away.
Okay, the number 2 car is behind you now, 2.2 seconds.
I see him. I might be close enough to draft this guy in the front straight. Yeah, it's the first sector that's killing me. The crew chief just come in and said that I'm off by almost a second in the first sector. And it's right here.
Yeah.
I did draft him a little. I'm getting better speed.
Blue flag.
A second after car number 2, number 3 is coming as well.
I see. Oh, really? Well, passing this guy isn't going to happen. How far back is the third place?
1 second only.
Car right. Right side's
It's
clear.
coming
On your
in.
right. Clear right.
Boy, that guy's really being a jerk about this. Oh, there he goes. He's going to stay behind him into the bus stop. Man. Oh no, he let him out of the way.
Position 31 is coming up. He's about 2 seconds behind you. You have about 10 laps of fuel left.
Okay, I'll get him 3 times.
Blue flag.
Okay, if he wants it to be that way.
On your left. Clear left. Car right. Right
Dick.
side's clear. No, Lars. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Blue flag.
Don't forget to breathe.
Yeah. Who's behind me?
Number 31, and he's coming on your right side, I believe. No, he didn't. I thought he had it at speed.
Hopefully Mr. Orange Car takes the beamer out. Because he will wreck him. If he tries to pass him.
There it goes.
You've just done a 147.82.
You now have the car 31 and number 4 car behind you.
Car left. Still there. Clear
Next
left.
car behind you is number 4.
Left
He's
side.
coming on the left side now.
Still there.
God damn it, I'm just not going to be able to dispatch with this guy.
On your left. Clear left.
God damn it. And the Orange Car's just making hard on
So
everybody.
we'll get a penalty.
And I'm never going to get past the guy. He's blocking everybody.
Yeah, I see that.
Every time I get a chance, somebody else has to come by.
Yeah.
How many more laps?
You got 7 laps more in the tank.
Seven, you said?
7, yes.
Okay. I just want to pass this cheese dog. Look at him block! Tires are really starting to go away.
Okay.
Dick.
That's stupid.
Your lap time was 1:48.00.
If he wants to go too wide here, we will.
Left side. He's still there.
I just want this side.
Okay.
I just wanted this side into the bus stop.
Thankfully he checked it out.
I'd go too wide all the way up to the bus stop. If I had the right side, I'd be fine.
But I didn't trust that guy to stay on the line.
No, I didn't. I covered the brake there. I thought he was gonna close the door on me. Uh-oh. Was that third place?
Nope. Third place is Wiseman and he's 2 cars ahead.
Oh, the dude that spun out back there. I thought that was one of the leaders.
No, it was 79 or something like that. 29, I mean. Car position 4 and 5.
The leader is pitting now.
Get by Delgado. He's not helping.
Oh, the orange car that was behind us.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand how it works.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. That lap was 1:48.95.
Okay, well, you probably heard that I missed that phone call. I was worried that whoever it was would call immediately a second. That's how my wife and my son know that if I'm racing, that they can get me to quit the race. Is if they call and I don't answer, they're supposed to call back again if it's an emergency.
Okay. Just let me know if you need to drop.
No, I let it ring through the voicemail, and whoever it was didn't leave a voicemail and didn't second. So we're good.
Blue flag.
Okay. Position 4 is now past Delgado, so he's closing in 1.5 seconds behind you.
That's position 4 right behind me?
Yes.
Okay. Into the pits. Everybody's going to have to pit now.
Your last lap time was 1:48.00.
Yeah, you got a few extra laps.
Yeah, because I spent 3 taking a nap. Doing the Ricky Bobby and grabbing a hot dog while I was in the pits.
The leader's pitting now. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Wow, was that my fastest lap of the day?
Yep.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
I probably took advantage of the draft on the orange car.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Whoa. Oh my god, he backed out into the track after me. It looks like it in my mirrors.
That lap was a 147.44. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Garcia is leading the race.
Oh, for a moment it was all stop. You have one more lap.
Okay, so take one more or go in now? Take one more?
No, do this lap and pit after that. $147.4 was the last.
That was 148.02.
Last lap was 141. You did 148 in this lap. Before that, it was 147.4.
Oh yeah, I was definitely taking advantage of what was left of the draft. But it's sloppy now. It's just straight up sloppy, the tires are. Like right here, I can tell it's just, there's nothing there. When I turn, you can't feel the point where you lose traction when you turn. It's just mushy. Turning more just makes more tire noise. It doesn't turn any sharp.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to turn on the light in the Front.
Okay, very good. I'll go into the pits.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Engage the limiter. Box now.
Okay, I'm out. It's filling up and it's set for tires.
Muller is now leading.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I see you're in. Boy, the back of that car just looks gross. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta go check the phone and take a leak. I'll be back.
Yep.
That was racing.
We've just had a stop-go penalty. You still haven't served this penalty. We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty. Garcia is now in the lead. The track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius. Muller is leading the race. Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. Clear left.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Well, the next car ahead is a lap ahead, and the next car back is 2 laps back. So, there's that.
Yeah, and I was speeding in the pits.
Oh, dang. So you gotta come back in?
Car right. Clear right.
Do you have to go back in and serve a penalty?
Blue flag.
Or did you already?
I thought I was smart and went back, and was since I was still in the pits, but I got a tow. So this is actually my first lap.
Oh, I see.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Clear
Whoa.
left. Blue
Oh,
flag.
oh, dang! Dick! Wow.
That felt a bit unnecessary, really.
Yeah. I don't know how to... Okay, turn around after this car. No, green car. Nope, don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you got a gap. What's the plan? One more. Now turn around. Turn right, go into the offshoot. Now you can turn around.
Oh, Lars. Come on, track limits.
Hold on, don't re-enter yet. One more.
Can't drive.
Can't. Car's broken?
Yes.
Okay, I'll request a tow.
Yeah,
Tow's on the way.
we're towing.
Chopper. Yeah, that was,
Right front tire is shoved right into the car. I hope they can fix it.
what's the repair time, does it say?
Not yet. Can't see it until the tow is down. It's 220 for the tow.
Yeah, it looks like the fender's crammed right into the tire. Yeah, you got out of the way. I mean, the black car just, yeah. Or the dark green Ferrari. Artem Grabau.
The track
Wild
temperature's
Animal
falling.
Russia
It's now 33 Celsius.
Ushanka team.
Yeah.
He was their second driver on his third lap. And his car didn't get any damage. He basically just punted you out. And he's in the McLaren.
Yeah, I blame the McLaren for that.
I like it.
45 seconds on tow.
Garcia is now leading.
Yeah, that was definitely a dick move. Went back and saw the whole thing.
Optional repairs 5 minutes only. No mandatory.
Well, at least there's something. I'd say take it all. Why not? What's the difference?
Yeah.
If we can make it drivable.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't drivable before. So.
Well, the sun's come out since the wreck. It was cloudy when the wreck came out.
Yeah, I suppose the McLaren Lord God
Now,
got happy.
hopefully it's repairable.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm sitting in the corner right now, so I don't know how it looks, but they seem to have changed tires.
Well, body-wise, it doesn't look good. Oh, yeah, we didn't unchange the tires or fuel. Oh, you took it off. Oh, you're back up to 120 liters. So we're halfway through the race.
Muller is now in the lead.
The leader's on lap 46. And we are
40.
40.
How does the right front look now? Is it repaired or?
It looks the same. I don't know if they repaired it visually as soon as they got into the pits. But I don't know. I mean, if you pull out and the car is not drivable, we'll just scrap it.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
3 minutes left to repair.
When I look to archive my results, I don't have the last race on here. My series results. Let's try that.
Yeah, the results on the profile can take a little while before it shows, but if you search for series results, it usually shows.
My replays. My profile.
Garcia is leading the race.
Yeah, Nürburgring combined. Yeah, I got 52, you got 1.8, and John got 2.4. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That worked out great. Because I'm up against the wall. I'm at 4.96 in my A license, so any more points would not have helped me anywhere. And John's at 4.99 D, so he's probably, other than just minimum races.
Yeah.
Let me see what his profile shows. Huh, what happened?
Muller is now in the lead.
Yeah, it shows that he crossed over into C. They just haven't awarded it yet. I don't see what other requirements. I can't see the. Show me.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the... I'm not sure about the car. I'm going to try it, but it felt strange.
Is it moving?
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. With the car approaching, watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Did it give you new tires?
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
Right on
car
the left.
Clear left.
Okay, you're clear behind now. Maybe you got new tires, I guess. Yeah, it looks like the right front corner and the left front are taped. Is the steering?
Yeah, it's difficult to drive.
Okay, then
Blue flag.
throw in the towel. Let's get out of here. Pull off to the side in this turn. Let these guys by.
Clear right.
Yeah, it does want to turn to the right, not to the left.
The track temperature is
Okay.
increasing.
Not in a
It's now
straight line.
38 Celsius.
But it has unfixable framework and piss on it. That's not fun.
No.
So I'm not going to race tonight. So you want to try this again in the afternoon?
When is the next race?
Today?
Yeah, when does it work for you?
I wrote all that down. There was. Let me go. Hold on. I got to take the headset off for a second. VRS endurance.
Okay, Lars, you're halfway home. Your fuel is
Schedule.
fine.
No, sessions. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So 1700 Greenwich Mean Time,